Heal the world, make this a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying, but if you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Hello everybody, I'm Lady Cheryl and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm going to share with you the 2 new fruit trees that I have for my food forest and my onion harvest. And last but not least, I'm going to give you an update on my banana plants. Okay, let's get started. Okay guys, this is why I ordered from Stark Brothers. I want you to take a look at these 2 trees. And look at how thick this tree actually is. This is the Supreme Rainier Cherry. I already have this tree, but it was on sale, so I bought another one. I'm going to plant it a little bit later in the evening, and I'm going to keep it on the patio close to the house so I can shade it and lower the temperature, because I should have planted this in March or April. So it's going to be getting hot real soon in Texas. So I just want to take a little extra precaution. It's already been professionally pruned. So yeah, I'm really happy about that one. And this is just the standard size. And this is the Methley Plum. I have 2 of them already, but I wanted another one because it was on sale. Look at that. Look at that vigorous root system. I won't have to do anything but put this in a pot. And I keep my plants in a pot until they're a couple of years old, and then I put them in the ground, because if you could see all the water that was in my backyard yesterday, you'll understand why. So I don't want my roots to drown when these trees are being relocated and transplanted. And you can see they're budding already. Nice, healthy trees. They're budding everywhere. And the same thing on this tree over here. If you look right here, you'll see those little buds all along the tree. Okay. I'll show you when I transplant them later. Okay guys, I just wanted you to see how the fruit trees are doing. I planted them here at a temporary pot. These are coolers that I got on sale at Family Dollar about 4 years ago. I have drainage holes at the bottom of them that I drilled. And of course you can see that plug right there. That allows water to come out. But this is just a temporary home. This debris up here on the patio came from when we had the flooding water the other day. But anyway, you can see that the trees are sprouting out. I'll move in closer. They're doing well in their temporary home, and I just put them in a half compost and half potting mix. That's the Rainier Cherry right here. You can see how thick the trunk is. And this one over here is the Methley Plum. And like I said, this is temporary. I ordered some 15-gallon pots that these will go in. Actually, since they're doing real good in these pots, I may just go ahead on and leave them in here, because I'm going to keep these close to the patio so that I can shade them if I need to, because I think I mentioned in the clip when I opened them up in my foyer that I got these because they were on sale at Stark Brothers. And usually I try to get all of my fruit trees planted before April. And these were on sale. They were like this Supreme Rainier Cherry, I think it was $29.99, and this one, the plum, was $26.99. And they were bare root, as you saw in that video. But the deal is, these are some good trees. Everything that I purchased from Stark Brothers have done excellent for me, probably because I've learned how to grow them. Because we get a lot of rain in my area, I put them in pots for a few years, and then I go ahead and put them in the ground. So since this one right here, the Rainier cherry, is an older tree, if I feel that it's adjusting well here, I may go ahead and put it in the ground next winter. The Methley Plum, I probably would keep it in a container for another year. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. But one thing for sure, note to self: cherry trees and peach trees cannot stand wet feet. Okay? So when I get the other pots in, if I decide to put them in larger pots, I'll let you know. Okay. Here are the lemongrass cuttings that I ordered from eBay that I shared with you in my last live. And I'm getting ready to plant them into these 2 5-gallon buckets. It's raining, so I'm going to hurry up and get them in and put that little leaf mulch right there on top. Okay. So let me just share with you that I put some of this compost here that my son moved from the side yard the other day, and I added fresh, brand new potting mix to the containers, and they should grow very well. And it's getting ready to rain pretty good. It's drizzling now. As you can see, it's real cloudy, especially over there. So yeah, I got this in the perfect time. All right. I want to share something else with you. In this 5-gallon bucket, there are holes at the bottom. There are no holes on the sides. So this bucket is about 10 years old, because you can see it's cracked here. I think I'll put some tape, masking tape on it. This one I put only drainage holes around the perimeter on the outside of the bottom, about an inch. Oh, there are only 2 holes there. So this one will have a reservoir at the bottom of it and should do better in our real hot temperatures here in Mesquite. This one I'll probably have to water a little bit more. Okay. But lemongrass can be a perennial in my area. These 2 buckets of lemongrass will be kept in my greenhouse during the winter. I just harvested these onions, guys, when I was walking around the food forest, and then I said, well, let me go and get my camera and show you guys. So I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna harvest some more, and these are some nice sized bulbs. I'm gonna let them dry out, and then I may dehydrate them. If I decide to do that, I will make a video and show you. Okay, so here are some more onions. Let's pull this one up. Oh, wow, it's got some deep roots. It's hard for me to pull it out. And it's just a small one, but it was in there. But I'm gonna pull all of them because they're leaning over. When they start falling over, it's time to go ahead and harvest them. And, oh, I can use these for green onions. Now, please keep in mind that I companion planted these onions with my strawberries. Oh, hard. Get this one. They were in there pretty deep. I'm gonna leave these out here, let them get some sun. There's no rain in the forecast, even though it's real cloudy. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave them out here. Let's go over here. And we have some over here. I have a twin one. Whoa. That's okay. I can use the green onion. Let's see if I can pull this one up. I'm just breaking them, guys. You see all the spots on my strawberries. That's because we got a lot of rain. I'll just dig down in here. Maybe I can pull this up better. Like this. Oh, it's hard. Good roots, though. Nice bulbs. Nice. There's one. I usually let my grandchildren pull them up. Nice. Nice, nice. I think I got 2 more over here. Oh, wow, this was heavy. Oh! Whoa, that's a whopper. And we got a little small one right here. And I think I see just a few more right over here. Let's see if I can get both of these at the same time. Yeah, the new one was small. It's kind of like a twin. And 1, 2 more. Oh, those roots were deep. Nice, a twin. So I'm gonna leave these here for a minute. Let it dry out a little bit, and then I'll go and wash them all off. And I got a couple of them that I showed you earlier, and at the back door. That's pretty. Beautiful. Showstopper right there. Beautiful. Okay, I'll come back and show you after I wash them off. Harvest from those 2 strawberry containers, and here are 2 that I pulled up about a week ago, and I just let them stay out here to dry in the sun, but they were covered. They didn't get rained on. And so we have some really big ones, and then we have some small ones. I don't want to mislead you and make you think that everything that I grow is incredibly large, because it's not. But now I'm getting ready to go over to a grow box that I have more onions growing in. So here's some onions that I pulled after it rained. Or was it before the rain? You know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember. But I know I put some corn here.
Which was it, before the rain or after the rain? Why can't you remember?
And I can see it's coming up right here. There's a little one right there coming up. I put some corn here because it's not going in this box, but I had some extra seeds, so I've just planted them, and I planted some over here with the spinach. Right here, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a tomato that came off. But I know I planted some corn. I can see it coming up right there. And, oh, yeah, I see some right here and here. This is a temporary area. I don't know if I'm gonna grow this corn in this box or not, but you can see these have gone to seed. These are the spinach, but the wind knocked them over when we had the flash flood. I'm hoping to still be able to capture and collect some of these seeds. Okay, so these were the little onion sets that I bought. And I'm going ahead and harvest these. And I don't know if I told you guys, I can't digest onions really well unless they're thoroughly cooked. So, I'm going ahead. I may just go ahead and saute these and cook them and freeze them. I don't know. Sometimes I make decisions and then I change my mind. But I'm going to go ahead and harvest them all and let them stay out here and dry a little bit before I bring them in the house. And just pulling them all up because I'm going to mend these beds and these grow boxes. I'm going to mend them with some new potting soil and some compost, and I'm going to plant some more emergency food in here. Okay, so I got all these out. Let's let them dry. And there's a few pieces of corn over, pardon me, a few onion right here in this bed with the beets. I'm gonna go ahead on and take them all. Yeah, that's a nice size one there. And they could grow a little bit longer, but I need this valuable real estate to garden something else in. Oh, look at here. I almost thought that was an onion. That was my golden beets. Go ahead. After about another month, well, actually just a few weeks, I'm gonna have to harvest these because it's gonna be too hot. We're in the 90s now. Those look cute too. And I love these. This is my first year growing. Actually, I grew them last fall, and I decided to grow some more this winter. So they're looking good. See that right there? Yeah, just a few more weeks. And I don't like my beets to get real big because they taste woodsy to me. And I know I see people bragging about how big their beets are, but I want to say so bad, yeah, but how do they taste? Because I've never had a big beet that tasted good to me. But hey, maybe they're doing something I'm not doing. I know I'm not perfect and I don't know everything. But the little bit I do know, I try to share with everybody. Okay? Well, that was another one. I'm glad I went through there because there was another one, another onion that I didn't see. So I don't want to lay anything over here because I've got corn coming up. You can see one right there. Okay. This peaches and cream corn. Okay, so we'll just lay these right here and let them do what they're going to do. And I'm still trying to let this go to seed and this one go to seed. And there are a few beets here. But you guys know you can eat the beet greens just like Swiss chard. They're delicious. See my ant right there. Okay. And here is that ice cream banana. You remember, guys, I told you that it was a gift and I almost cut it down and something said, no, wait. And now it is, let me see. Let me come this way. Look at it. A leaf is coming out there. I am so happy. Guys, let me step back. I didn't mean to share this with you this morning, but you all know how I am. I get excited when I see my babies growing. Look at my Musa Orinco. And if I'm pronouncing it wrong, oh well, I know when I'm growing. Look how far it's up from my privacy fence. This is the first year since I've been growing these banana plants that I did something totally different. I did not cut them back. I did not cut down what I thought was dead. I said, I'm going to wait, and I'm so glad that I did because now I have more plants than I anticipated having, and I have more growth. Now, if you're new to my channel and you're wondering why I am so excited that they have grown this much, is because last year was the first year that I got bananas. But I had to harvest them early because of an impending freeze. So this year, I think we're going to be blessed to get more than one rack of bananas, and they should be able to ripen on the plant. And sometimes I use the words plant, banana trees interchangeably, but bananas are plants. They don't have any hardwood. They are not trees. They are actually an herb that produces fruit. I purchased these banana pups off of eBay, and I know a lot of people don't trust eBay, but I do. I like to give small merchants a chance. I always use my PayPal account, so if I have any issues, I can file a claim, which I've never had to. I did have an issue with the merchant, and they sent me a banana corn because the one they sent me was not as it was promised, and they were so nice. The guy told me, well, just go ahead and keep it. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And the first lady that I got my banana pup from, she actually sent me a banana. So you can make some really nice friendships on eBay, and don't listen to other people if they've had a bad experience. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will have a bad experience. Now, if I haven't said this before, let me get in here. Once the banana plant produces bananas, the mother plant dies. And there's a lot of water. I can see it. Can you see that water? Now shake it so you can see that water. This one will get cut down, and I will pick it up along with that over there and a few more pieces like this over here, over there, and over there. And I'll make banana water out of it. In fact, I couldn't use that tote because it has wheels on it. That's a compost bin, but I'm going to get a garbage can, a 33-gallon garbage can, and I'm going to leave it right there so that it'll be easy for me to water my bananas. Now, I want you to see how green and beautiful these banana leaves are. If you go back and you look at a previous video, you will see that the banana leaves were like lime green. I'm telling you guys, I have not used any type of compost tea, comfrey tea, weed tea, nothing on these bananas because of all of the pieces that I cut off and covered the ground with them when I winterized them. That's what's feeding the plant. Their own limbs that I cut off are feeding these plants. Now, when I see that they get about 12 feet, yes, I will go ahead and give them some comfrey tea. Let me make sure that I don't think I've... No, I didn't give them anything because, you know what? I just made comfrey tea for the first time this season. So they haven't had any. That's right. If I've given them something and I don't remember, charge it to my senior citizen status brain. But I don't think I did. I don't even see any reason why I would give them anything because it has so much mulch. Okay? Which has a lot of potassium that will promote growth among these banana plants. And if I keep panning up here and showing you this again and you can't understand, oh well, I'm sorry. I am excited because I've never had this much growth on my banana plants in May. So the more you garden, the more you learn. Keep a journal, try different things. And in my journal, when I winterized these, I documented that I was not going to cut them off, meaning I was not going to cut off anything that grew. Okay, look at this right here. This all grew during the winter. So usually when I come in, I will cut everything off right there. But I didn't do it this time. And I'm so glad that I didn't. And I watch videos and I buy books and I learned that from someone. I can't tell you who taught me that or who said that. They recommend that you start off by cutting them off. I took my own experience and my own common gardening sense and I relied on me instead of someone else. And even if you are listening to me, everything that I am saying to you is not written in blood or stone. Seek somebody else's opinion. Never, ever think that only one gardener can teach you something. I don't care if you don't like the gardener. Something about them just irks you. Watch their videos anyway because you can benefit from learning something from people that you don't like. Okay. This concludes this video. I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to watch it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and tell your friends about my channel. God loves you and I love you too. Thank you for watching. Bye now.